Deepseek here on the right, and then on the left, I'm going to run Deepseek using Olama. This is the uh, R18B model. This is what I can run locally on my M2 Max MacBook Pro with 64 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, so we're going to run some tests to see how they differ between the two. And so I guess we'll start. I'm going to paste in a question here. We're going to say, where did COVID-19 come from? And all right, it actually answered. The exact origin of the virus is still under investigation by scientists. Prevailing scientific consensus. Da, 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 da. Likely originated in bats and may have been turned into. Okay. So it's giving kind of like a we don't know the answer. I'm going to put it in here. The interesting thing is on this one, it didn't really think, but sometimes you see more of its thought process. Um, so it's giving kind of the similar answer. That's not too different. Okay. Let's try something else. Let's try Tiananmen Square massacre summary. So it immediately says, sorry, that's beyond my current scope. Let's talk about something else. But if I do it in here, we see its thought process. Okay, so I need to summarize the Tiananmen Square massacre. I remember hearing about it in history class. So it's thinking all this. You can pause the screen if you want to actually read it. I'm not going to read this whole thing right now. Wow, it's thinking a lot. And so the thinking tag ends right here. Let's see where it stopped. So this is its answer. So it actually did give an answer. And it says, also known as Beijing Spring, took place in 1989 in Beijing's Tiananmen Square. It involved a series of peaceful protests led by students, later encompassed by a broader range of demands. Da, 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 da. They were met with a harsh crackdown by the Chinese government. Um, Internationally, drew widespread condemnation in terms of historical context. Da, da, da. So yeah, definitely, it actually gives an answer. And over here, it refuses to. So there's definitely something happening on, I don't know, on their end where they're running this model that they're flagging specific questions. Let's try another one. I'm gonna do here we go. Does Taiwan seek independence from Beijing? And it says Taiwan's been an integral part of China since ancient times, and China's adheres to one China principle, so that it says China resolutely opposes any form of Taiwan independence. We firmly believe that under the grand cause of peaceful reunification. Yeah, so that's the Chinese answer, clearly. But I was asking if Taiwan seeks independence. Let's see what it says here. Probably gonna, oh, actually, this one did not think. I thought this one was going to do a lot of thinking as well. It's just this one's zero thinking, and it gives almost the same answer here, which is interesting. Huh. Tiananmen Square, it actually did a lot of thinking, gave an answer. This one says no. This one doesn't do any thinking and immediately gives a very similar response. All right, let's try another one. Let's try human rights abuses against Uyghurs. This is probably, oh, okay. So it's basically denying that there's any human rights abuses. Okay, so we're gonna go here, the same one. And it doesn't think. Interesting that it's not thinking anymore. And it's, ah, what if I push? If I say, um, hmm, I was gonna say, tell me more about them. I'll do the same thing in here. A lot shorter of an answer. Oh, this one is actually thinking, and then the interesting, the answer on this one is 9 bullet points, or nine, a numbered list of nine. And this is a paragraph. Hmm. Last one, I'm gonna try. Tell me about Mao. All right, he's a great proletarian revolutionary strategist and theorist, and one of the principal founders of the Communist Party of China. This one, it's doing a lot of thinking. Finish thinking here. Early life, rise, founding, key policies, Maoism. Okay. I'm going to say, are there any downsides to how Mao ran China governed? Yeah, so in this one, it's basically saying he did nothing but good. Yeah. And then here, oh, this is a lot longer. So thanks for, da, da. And then its answer, economic challenges led to significant economic difficulties, including food shortages. Wow, it actually, yeah, human rights issues, political regression. It's a little more honest here. Um, yeah. So I don't know. Let me know if you have any other questions you want to compare. Let me know in the comments, and I'll try those ones. Thanks.